Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I am reviewing the Tata Punch EV Adventure LR. This is a long-range version of the Tata's smallest electric SUV, the Punch. The Punch has already been super popular in its petrol form, and now Tata has given it an electric heart with claimed range of over 400 kilometers. In this video, we'll check out the exterior design, interior features, practicality, battery and charging details, and of course, where the Punch EV stands compared to its rivals. Let's get it started. From the front, the Punch EV looks quite futuristic compared to the petrol Punch. You get this sleek LED light bar that runs across the bonnet, which looks really premium, especially at the night. Below that, you have a sharp LED projector headlamps neatly integrated into the bumper. On the side, the Punch EV keeps it SUV stance with high ground clearance and tall proportions. The squared off wheel arches and the body cladding gives it a rugged look. And the EV specific alloy wheels are aero-friendly, designed to improve efficiency. At the rear, you will find the familiar Y-shaped LED tail lamps. The bumper is clean and the EV badging is subtle. Overall, Tata hasn't overdone the design. It looks modern, urban and very EV without being loud. Inside the Punch EV, the first impressions is much more upmarket than the petrol version. The dashboard has a dual tone finish with neat textures layered. You get Tata's new two-spoke steering wheel with an illuminated Tata logo in the center. Looks really cool, especially at the night. Behind it, there's a 7-inch digital driver's display showing range, speed, battery percentage and region levels clearly. And the Adventure LR trim gives you a 10.25-inch touchscreen infotainment system. It's sharp, it's smooth, and it supports Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. And the interface has EV-specific menus too, like charging info and range monitoring. In the center, you get a rotary gear selector instead of the traditional lever. It frees up space and feels more premium. Now at the rear, space is good for 2 adults. Legroom is decent, headroom is fine even for taller passengers. The only thing missing is the rear AC vents and charging ports, which would have made it more convenient. Practicality is one of the Tata's strong points. Here you get multiple storage spaces, a decent glove box, large door pockets that fit 1-liter bottles, and a cup holder in the center console. The rear seat is wide, even enough for 2 adults and a child. Though three full-sized adults might feel tight on longer trips, the floor is almost flat. So thanks to the EV platform, so the middle passenger doesn't have to struggle with the hump. Boot is 366 liters, which is actually more than some larger hatchbacks. The opening is wide, making it practical for luggage. You can fold the rear seats in a 60-40 split if you need extra space for bulky items. And because it's based on the Tata's new ACTI EV platform, the battery is integrated neatly under the floor. That means the Adventure LR variant comes with a 35 kilowatt battery pack, giving it an ARI claimed range of 421 kilometers approximate. And in the real world city of driving, you can expect about 300 to 320 kilometers, which is still excellent for the car of this size. For most people, that means charging once every 3 to 4 days if your daily usage is around 40 to 50 kilometers. So when it comes to charging with a DC fast charger, you can go from 10 to 80% in about 55 to 60 minutes with a 7.2 kilowatt wall box, which Tata installs at home or offices. The full charge takes around 5 to 6 hours on a regular 15A plug. You are looking at a 12 to 13 hours, so basically overnight charging. So that's the beauty of EVs. You don't need to visit fuel pumps, just plug it in the night and you're ready to go every morning. On the safety, Tata has built a strong reputation. The iSpunch scored 5 stars in the global NCAP, while the EV hasn't been tested yet. So the structure is largely the same. So in terms of feature, you get dual airbags, ABS with EBD, electronic stability control, hill hold assist, ISOFIX child seat mounts, and a reverse parking camera with sensors. So Tata cars have a solid build and the Punch EV feels no different. So pros and cons. So pros, long range and practical battery size, futuristic looks with LED bars, EV touches and premium interiors with 10.25-inch infotainment system, so spacious boot and smart storage, and also Tata's expanding EV charging support, which is great. And the cons. So rear seat is best for 2, not 3 adults, and there is no rear AC or rear charging ports. So the higher trims gets more features. The Adventure LR misses some extras like ventilated seats or 6 airbags. The Tata Punch EV Adventure LR is a really practical EV for Indian buyers. So you get good range, modern features and proper SUV stands. So all in this compact footprint that makes city driving easy. So if you're planning to switch to an electric and want something affordable yet long range, this Punch EV Adventure LR is one of the strongest contenders right now. So what do you think? Does the Punch EV makes more sense than searching for an Nexon EV, or is it the perfect size for Indian roads? So drop your thoughts in the comments and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.